Now we're going to talk about change makers, and joining us, the gentleman closest to me, is Tom Murphy. Tom is the man behind many signs that you see in the Chattanooga area. And today joining us as well is Mr. J. Ed Marston, Vice President of Marketing and Communications with the Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce. Tom is a Chamber Ambassador who volunteers with the Arts in the Park event that's held in the Ooltewah area. And you're the owner of, what is it, Scenic City Signs?
Correct.
That's sometimes hard to say.
It's real hard on the telephone.
How'd you get in this business?
We moved to Chattanooga. I was in the chemical industry for many years, and we were transferred here to start a new business in water treatment. And after a couple of years, it was successful, and they sold it. And I was without a job. So,
gee, thanks, fellas.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. And we really liked Chattanooga. We'd grown to love it, and we wanted to stay here. And I really couldn't find anything in my field of work, so we decided to start a company here and stay here.
Goodness gracious, just like, it's been how many years now?
7.
7 years, and everything's going okay.
I'm still alive.
This is typical of a lot of stories of folks in our area anymore, isn't it?
It absolutely is. We find that many times people come here for one reason or another, and they stay and start a business because that's sometimes the best option, especially for an executive like that Tom was, who'd reached a certain level. There wasn't another job in his industry, but they like it so much they start a business so that they can stay, and that's been a wonderful boon to our economy.
That is great. As a matter of fact, we've got some examples, I think. Well, that's Chattanooga Chamber of Commerce. We know where that is.
But actually, that's a sign that Tom did. That's,
really?
We wanted to show some of the signs that Tom has done all over town. That's a shop. And then I think we've got a couple of other signs that people might recognize. Well, that's our signage again.
Yeah. But can ideas come from anywhere? You know, if somebody just comes in, what do they do when they come into you? Probably say something like, well, what can you do? How can I?
Yeah, I want a sign. How much is a sign? You know, then you got to dig in a bit, because that's the fun part. Every job's different. It's not just cookie cutter. You know, each person has different needs, different budgets, different building constraints, and a lot of things. So we'll make them anything from a name badge to their building sign to their trade show display and do their vehicle. You know,
so you've really got a challenge every time somebody walks in, right?
That's the fun part.
Yeah.
It is a challenge, but it's fun.
I can see where it would be, too. How many folks do you employ?
There's 4 of us, including me and my wife.
Yeah. And y'all stay pretty busy.
It's getting better. The economy is starting to pick up again, which is nice.
There's lots of people in Chattanooga beginning to say that, too. The economy is obviously picking up. Things are getting better slowly, but that's good.
We'd love it to accelerate faster, but we're definitely hearing all over town that business is picking up. This has been a very tough time, especially for small businesses like Tom's. You know, there wasn't a whole lot of margin for error for many of these small businesses. That's the nature of the game. But they're hanging on and they're coming back, thankfully.
Yeah, that's good. That's good news for Chattanooga, and I'm sure you're a very happy man.
Yes, sir.
Come back to see us. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, let me tell you where you can find out if you want this man to make you a sign. Scenic City Signs, located on Shallowford Road, Suite C here in Chattanooga, and there is the phone number. You can get it off our website as well. Now we join Mr. Food in the Kitchen. He is getting a grill ready for the summer season.